Hello and welcome to Zelda Speedruns to bring you a Wind Waker Randomizer Season 5 Challenge Cup match. It's Game 2 of the Winners Bracket Semifinals between Kitcot and Jasnix. On tracking we have Natlumen and Artemis. On commentary right now is Kolfra. We're still to have a second commentator, but I hope they show up in a moment. But yeah, Kolfra, why don't you take over from here?
Yeah, hello everyone. This is Game 2 between Jasnix and Kitcot. I wasn't able to watch the first game, so this is my first time seeing them both go head-to-head against each other. So yeah, it'll be exciting to see how it goes. I think we're starting at around 25 seconds. So for Game 1, Jasnix won. I'm not sure what the time was. I'll have to dig it out. And so today, Kitcot's looking to try and win. Otherwise, potentially being kicked out. I believe this is the loser bracket. So yeah, he might be. Oh no, this is the winner bracket. Sorry, he'll be kicked into the loser bracket if he loses this. So yeah, it'll be it's not all over yet for Kitcot, but he still would like to win. So, yep. So immediately with these hints, so we did a bit of scouting ahead of time, as we usually do. We actually have Forbidden Woods, Tot G, and FF today. So pretty speedy dungeons other than Tot G, unfortunately. However, for the barren locations, we have Fire Mountain. Everyone's favorite location is now marked off. We have Needle Rock, we have Horseshoe, and we have Paw Print. So immediately, Paw Print being barren removes 4 pretty nice checks sometimes. So that's quite surprising to see. Horseshoe being removed off is quite nice because no one really likes Horseshoe. And then Needle Rock is alright. In terms of item hints, we have the most important ones is that Pompey has Roy's Pearl, so that's required for Tot G. DRI Fly Across has a sword, so we'll be seeing both runners get that. And then Minenko has a shard, so double Picto is required. So we'll have to keep an eye out for those Picto boxes. In terms of what's dead, Cyclops doesn't have anything. And Forbidden Woods Midi Boss doesn't have anything. And of course, or unfortunately, GT Maze, the Ganon Towers Maze doesn't have anything. So no shenanigans like the last race. If you haven't seen that yet, I suggest you check it out, between Spytron and I think it's Rick. So the usual start off between with both our runners. That's Cliff Plateau. Common starting for the seed. We have a Spiky inside Cliff Plateau. I may have missed Beedle from both of them while I was reading hints. Oh, and yeah, we started with the bait bag. So things like Needle Rock is dead, but stuff like Bird's Peak Rock is technically in logic, but we're gonna do the usual skip. And then there's a chest on top of Boulder, DRI, that's technically in logic as well. And that might require a bait bag, because they might not find any projectile weapons. Kitcot's struggling with this skip, whereas Jasnix was able to do it. So he did store the chest, the classic chest storage, allowing him to do some shenanigans, like walk through walls. We won't find out what the item is until he checks his inventory. Oh, and there's another spiky chest on top of Cliff Plateau. So that's 2 stored items. Good luck to our trackers. Hopefully they'll be able to deduce what they've got. And we're heading towards Bird's Peak Rock. I'm just gonna turn up the resolution for them, since everything's like a blurry mess for me. Which might upset my synchronization. So it's a spiky in Bursby Rock. And it's a pearl, so that's one of the pearls. So apparently I've been told we found a shard inside, which is very nice. That's one of the store chests. Not sure what the other one is yet. Time's a bit ahead, I'm just going to refresh. Sorry about that. Okay. It didn't like me upping the res. Okay. Should be all good now. So, Jasnix going to Mother and Child. I'm just refreshing my page again, so I think I'm still either behind or ahead between one of them. Note to Mom and Mother and Child. And apparently I'm being told there was a bottle on top of Cliff Plateau, which is nice. We'll be seeing Grandma at some point. And having a bottle for Mother and Child is really nice, because we can pick up a fairy here. And in fact, Jasnix is going straight to Outset to... well, do everything at Outset and save Grandma, which is really good. But first off, obviously we have to break into Mace's house. It's broad daylight, so this is the best time to do it. And there we go, another spiky chest in Mace's house. The boomerang, very nice to have. We don't have to use the bait bag for chest on top of chest on top of Boulder and DRI. We do have to... may have to use that... oh no, Needle Rock is dead. So... oh, headstone. We may have to use our headstone. So we still need a pair for potentialness. I think Jasnix forgot to get a fairy. So he went back to Mother and Child to... he probably didn't realize he had a bottle until later. Whereas I did notice that... oh, Kitcot, what are you doing? Kitcot didn't realize he had a bottle when he was walking to Mother and Child, so just do a backflip, Kitcot. It's alright, we're in there. Okay, here we are, Outset take 2 for Jasnix. Both of them should be rushing to save Grandma at the exact same time. So we're seeing a double Grandma play right now, which we don't see often. What a blessed day. I still don't know what's in Beetle. I don't know if any of our trackers know, because I missed at the start. I heard there was something special. Beetle has a leaf. Ooh. Okay, that means... so I know Jasnix checked, apparently. So Kitcot should really check at some point to and hopefully see that. Gonna go underneath Grandma's house whilst Jasnix is going to nighttime. Oh, another skull chest underneath Link's house. Our first Tingle statue. We don't know if Tingle is required or not. With our path hints so far, so the seed to Forbidden Woods could mean the leaf on Beetle. But there's also... I think it might also be for... I FF. Does FF require a leaf? A leaf or hook shot? So technically you need a leaf or hook shot for Helmarok, so could also be that path hint. Oh, hook shot. So the hook shot was from Grandma. Okay, so yeah, the C to Forbidden Woods is probably leaf. So there's probably Skullhammer on the C, or bombs. So we'll find out soon. With the hook shot, we don't have to do Diamond Step early, which is great. I'm not a huge fan of Diamond Step early. Potentially, also they could do. Oh no, Horseshoe is dead, so they don't have to do. They don't have to cheat out Horseshoe. There's our first Picto. We do require both of them this time. So that's an easy first find. It's also great finding it before Windfall, as we can do Lenzo and the Picto at the same time. So Jasnix is picking up the leaf now with his 51 rupees. Unfortunately for Kitcot, he does not have 20 rupees, so he's going to have to find 4 more, which he can easily find on outset. It's just a bit of a time loss for him. Meanwhile, Jasnix is saving on outset, so he's gonna basically do a save walk. I think he's gonna check headstones first with his telescope. If headstone's dead, then we can just come back to outset and go to Diamond Step. Like a beetle hogging the leaf. Doesn't even know how to use it. I would have thought. No, I guess I would have thought Jasnix. Did Jasnix buy any bait potentially? Eh? Probably couldn't afford any actually. He has 11. No idea what's on top of headstone. Jasnix bought bait. Okay. Whereas Kitcot is going straight to Diamond Step. Headstone is going to be a... Whoa, I guess what's on Headstone? Let's see. It's a bit awkward coming back to Headstone. That's a wallet. It's not... So potentially you could find a wallet elsewhere. Kitcot's not checking mail, so he's not able to realize that Grandma Mail has hookshot, which is really unfortunate. Some people like to greed out mail checks. I'm one of the person that says always check your mail whenever possible, as it is just a free item. So Kitcot's gonna have he's having some issues with this Diamond Step early trick, whereas Jasnix is able to just go straight ahead to Diamond Step. Ooh, I think he's managed to get this time. Okay, he's on there now. So back to the wallet. Yeah, the wallet. There are 2 wallets in this game. So there is possibility for Kitcot to find the other wallet without having to go to Headstone. But you know, it's unlikely. So Kitcot will have to somehow route it back in. Maybe potentially when he has to go back and do Big Pig. That's the best time to do it. As ET isn't in Logic today. Yeah, both runners in Diamond Step. So Diamond Step is on the path to FF. So I think we might be able to see either bombs or Skullhammer here. Or something that leads to those 2 items. Unfortunate for Kitcot, triggering the hand grabby thing. It can be a real nuisance. Meanwhile, Jasnix, I think, decided to try and do the leaf strat. It's messing it up, unfortunately. I see 1 spiky chest. I don't know if the other side... I'm guessing the other side is, since Kitcot is going there. Yeah, it is. So we got 2 spiky chests. These 2 should lead to FF. What could it be? We have a shard, so that's probably not it. So it's the other one. So this is either bomb, skull hammer, or something else that leads to those two items. Okay, it's bombs. Great. All this before dipping Windfall. Insane. There's a lot of good items already. So, Isla of Steel does have a tingle stat due. Some runners do the super swim, but Kitcot, I don't believe, knows or isn't confident with super swimming. So he's not going to do it. Jasnix is going to do a super swim, so if you are sensitive to flashing images, please look away now from the screen, from his side of the screen at least. If he's able to get the storage. Okay, he's got the storage. Turn away now, please. Oh, hopped the wrong direction. Oh no, I think he's messed up his setup. Meanwhile, Kitcot is going to do Forest Haven. Okay, Jacknix got it, so he's doing the super swim now. Yeah, Kitcot is just slowly flying into Forest Haven backwards. Oh, is that Coral gonna block Jasnix? Okay, he's away. Oh, he missed the entrance. Doing a loop around. It's can get really difficult. Oh no, he avoided. Unfortunate. Yeah, okay. So you can look at the screen now. Jasnix unfortunately failed the super swim. He wasn't able to get into the entrance. Meanwhile, Kitcot did check on top of a small tree branch. I have no idea what it was because he did the whole telescope from the bottom. I assumed it was nothing. I just hope Kitcot is correct. And he is gonna go to Forbidden Woods right now. So in early Forbidden Woods, with the boomerang and bombs, you're pretty much set to go. You don't need grapple for Forbidden Woods. Meanwhile, Jasnix is at DRI and did Wind Shrine. I missed what he got at Wind Shrine, unfortunately. Not sure if anyone picked it up. But he is now doing chest on top of boulder. Wind Shrine was a shard. Very nice. That's 2 shards so far. In terms of glitches, we only really allowed storage. We don't allow breaking the barrier. We don't allow propaganda skips. Great Fairy item deification. So yeah, storage is just the main glitch that we really allow. Well, the Hero's Bow in Forbidden Woods. As everyone says, Forbidden Woods is loaded. I find it funny that Jasnix decided to look at the chest for Fly Across, as that was hinted to be a sword. So thinking about it, having a Master Sword for Forbidden Woods does make the boss easier. But there still isn't anything particularly wrong with Kitcot going there now. That's a dungeon item for Kitcot at the bottom of the room. And there's Master Sword for Jasnix. So, Kitcot did have chest storage, but he decided to avoid. There are some strats he can do to carry that chest storage with him. He got a small key from that. So, what you're really looking for is the big key when you store a dungeon item for Forbidden Woods. But it's not too bad since he has bombs. Jasnix decided to go to Salvage Corp at Porphyrin. But we do know Porphyrin is dead. Oh, another sword from Salvage Corp. I hope Jasnix doesn't go into Porphyrin. Okay. Salvage Corp is at Porphyrin and then is at Horseshoe, so it would have been awkward to kind of find the best spot to go talk to them. And we're going to Crescent for Jasnix. I think Crescent is a brown chest, so we're warping straight away. Well, we're going next, Jasnix. Forest Haven. So I believe Jasnix is just going to do what Kitcot's going to do, and go to Forbidden Woods. So Kitcot actually isn't doing a chest storage strat, which I think is kind of risky because he doesn't have grapple. See, Jasnix making it. Unless Kitcot does chest storage on Chester Cross, I guess. He doesn't have grapple, and wait, yeah, there you go. Okay, he just realized that mini boss is dead as he on his. So he has a webcam on, and he just did a face palm basically. So you can actually leave the room without killing the moth, like so. Oh, it's a pair on top of small tree branch, as Jasnix has showed. So, Kitcot now, yeah, he realized now. Let's see, this is the wallet mail check. Oh, this is the bomb mail check actually for Jasnix. It's the shield. We do need at least one shield to kill Ganon. The mirror shield opens up one additional check. And that's a heart piece from the wallet. So wallet isn't required. So Kitcot needs to get chest storage on this chest because he doesn't have grapple. Fading the first one. Meanwhile, Jasnix is about to enter Forbidden Woods. Oh, I thought he got the storage. Oh, too early. Oh, okay, got the storage. Let's hope he doesn't drop it. You have to do a leaf pump. Okay, good. Oh, no, never mind. Okay. He survived. So if you fall in the water with chest storage when in that room that Kitcot was in, you have to void. I don't think there's a way to get out. But also the ledge. Well, the moth is causing trouble. The ledge that you enter that room is slightly higher than the ledge with the chest on, so you do need to do a leaf pump or stand on the chest and do it. This is kind of unfortunate for Kitcot because he's essentially done all this just to get this one check, which may or may not be anything. So we'll see if it was all worth it. And it wasn't, so he's saved with chest storage, which technically voided. Well, it doesn't void out the item, but it goes to the title link, the link on the title screen. But because we knew it was the brown chest, we're safe from him losing any progression. I think he did a face palm again because he forgot to open the warp part, and so I'll have to come back in through the start, unfortunately. Yeah, it didn't make a jingle sound on the title screen, so no rupees. Could have been anything else. Okay, Meanwhile, Jasnix is doing the chest storage strat from the first room, something that Kitcot opted not to do. Realized that the is a brown chest, and so was about to void out, but realized it doesn't need to, and is now progressing as usual. So with the chest storage that Jasnix is using, he's able to go backwards through the route that Kitcot has just done, which is actually slightly quicker. And again, because Kitcot didn't open the warp part, he'll have to do all this again. Ooh, failed the leaf, which is unfortunate. He'll have to go back up. And what Jasnix is doing right now is opening the warp part that Kitcot forgot to do. Okay. So Jasnix walking up the wall. This is the back entrance of the small key route. Oh, no. So it's possible to bonk your head in the ceiling as he's walking up that tree barge, and void out, losing his chest storage. But he was safe this time, running a bit low on magic and very close to that hanging nut. Seems okay. With chest storage, you're actually able to peek through walls, and he's peeking that chest. I don't know. Okay, and then he's realized that mini boss is hinted dead, so he just took a little bit of a pause there to think about things, and decided to save and quit. So here's Jasnix showing the warp part, which is what Kitcot really should have opened up at the start. Okay. So here we are in the basement. We already found the small key, so any other dungeon item chest will be a big key. I see a spiky already. Oh, power bracelets. What was our hints again? Okay, nothing in Forbidden Woods. We found big key, it was in Vine Maze. Ah, okay. Did Kitcot pick it up? Cool. Okay, cool. So with the boomerang can actually like go through walls when it's coming back. So that's a strat you can do in that room to open up that chest. Usually you have to use the vanilla route is you need to like do a puzzle to roll down a nut to break the eye. But you could also use bombs and fire arrows. But in this case we use the boomerang. So Kitcot is looking, so there's different strats you can do here. He is looking to do the leaf pump strat to get across. Height is a bit low, but should be fine. Might have to ledge grab. Those two octos are the most dangerous things in the world in this side. There you go, got the ledge grab. Oh, is it a bomb? I thought it was a nut. I don't know the vanilla strat for that room. Who does the vanilla? We actually have a spiky chest in the big key chest room today, which doesn't happen often. Usually it's a small key or something or junk, but turns out it's fire and ice. Very nice. Ooh, Jasnix did fail the leaf pump strat. This whole kind of room is very annoying if you don't do it the vanilla way with the red leaf. So has to do the ladder climb of shame. Is he gonna try it again? Oh, we're going for it again. Okay, here we go, and we got it this time. Whoa, Octo pushed him onto the land, just for safety. You don't want to fall into that water again, right? And last but not least, the last chest of the dungeon is brown. So, pretty nice dungeon, fire and ice. No shards, which is quite surprising to see. No swords. I think that was it. Oh, power bracelets as well. So fire and ice and power bracelets. Kind of weak for Forbidden Woods, but it'll do. Okay. So a strat you can do for Kalidamos is you target one side, then the other side, and as the boomerang kind of goes from one side to the other, it will go into the path of other vines. Oh, Kitcot I think he just missed the final damage, the final hit to kill Kalidamos in one cycle. So the issue with the Hero Sword is that you need to kind of be perfect with your spin attacks. Whereas with the Master Sword, you can easily do it with one cycle. So as we'll see with Jasnix, he'll probably one cycle the Kalidamos straight away. Oh, the final hit. There we go. So as Jasnix is showing there, he targeted one side and the other. Wasn't able to get any more though, but there you go. So it's actually possible to get all of Kalidamos' vines in one go. It's not common though, but it has happened. So, saving, quitting from Forest Haven. We've done all the checks here. We have Orca Mail, so what's Orca gonna give us? Kitcot also has to pick up Bomb Mail as well. So Bomb Mail, I think, gave him Shield, yep. And Orca. Oh, just money. So that's actually pretty good because we do need money for some checks. Because we have short side quests on, we have to do the Goron trading quest, which you have to buy things. So it's nice to have. Plus, I think Kitcot needs to buy bait. So Kitcot is going to Ice Ring, which makes sense, whereas Jasnix is going to Bomb Island. Both fine choices. Ice Ring does have one extra check in comparison, and generally you can route Ice Ring with some other locations. But same, you could technically do a Bomb Island and Cabana, so not too bad. I'm not sure why he didn't. Okay, there's a bit slightly different. So you're able to jump on top of this chest and kind of skip a quarter of this island, or this ice ring, sorry. And then with the leaf, you're able to kind of skip all this waiting for the platform, which is really nice. And here we have Bomb Island, a very infamous location. So thankfully with CTMC, we're able to see that Ice Ring is completely dead. We can also check with Bomb Island once Jasnix gets past this first room. Not going to go anywhere else with from Ice Ring. The only viable place would be Angular for that one peak check, but it's not worth it. Looks like Bomb Island does have something. And meanwhile, Kitcot is doing his DRI. Got the first switch. Aiming the second one. I think he got it as well. Yep, nice. So what's in this spiky chest? Ooh, light arrows. Light arrows 34 minutes in. That's an early one for sure. Unfortunately, it doesn't help too much with the seed. Maybe in some TWW. But light arrows really shine for when we have to do ET. Having it early, I mean. But it's good to know that it exists. On bomb. Meanwhile, Jasnix is going to Cabana. So to actually get into Cabana, we need the grapple hook, get to the labyrinth, but we're able to check the one chest on top of Waterfall, which is a brown chest. And I think he's going, yeah, so he went, so Jasnix went in a circle basically. He went to Bomb Island, Cabana, and then down to Ice Ring. Wait, did Kitcot just change the wind direction? That's really weird. Yeah, so we don't use that to change the wind direction often in this game. Especially in that location, so that's interesting. Kitcot has not checked Grandma Mail yet. Because, so to get Grandma Mail it needs to be nighttime. And it only just turned night for him. Hasn't done Salvage, hasn't done Crescent as well. So we'll be seeing them. The best time for him to get Mail, I guess, is at Windfall. Unless he wants to go back to do the Big Pig at Outset. The only thing at Outset for him is Big Pig and then Headstone, so you could technically clear everything up around there. But it is a very late Windfall, yes, 37 minutes in. But I think the reason why is because we've managed to pick up a lot of good items without having to get to Windfall. So we're able to do Forbidden Woods early. We are still missing one Picto Box. We do need that Picto Box for sure. In terms of hints, let's see. So Angular actually has something for TWW, which could be a pearl technically. I think it has to be the pearl. Yeah, it has to be the pearl. So Angular actually has the pearl. Because we found bow and then we also found bombs. And then so something else in the sea goes to FF, which could be Cyclops, could be Ghost Ship. Oh, Cyclops into dead. Wait, I normally use my own tracker to track things. I just realized I haven't been using it. Yeah, Cyclops is into dead, so I think it might just be Ghost Ship chart. Or, yeah. Ghost Ship chart on Angular. Which is... So unless Angular Cave has something for TOT G. And then Angular Ghost Ship Chart has very weird. Guess we'll find out. And we are actually finally seeing Windfall. Interesting dynamics is that... Oh no, wait. So Jasnix actually entered Windfall at nighttime. As you can see, it's a deserted town right now. So it's unfortunate. Is he gonna... Yeah, he's gonna commit to doing it at nighttime. He's gonna go save Mila. Yep, Mila is committing her shenanigans in mild daylight. Which is pretty funny. We're gonna see a Creeb play. Everyone say hello to Creeb. Everyone loves Creeb, right? We always talk about him. Hello, Creeb. Give us the goods. Not that goods. The other goods. No? Okay. Kitcot, no idea where Mila is. Just guessing not around. Mila was closer. I think he would have been caught. So, and joining me is Claire.
Season 5 Creeb. I'm here just in time. Just in time to see him with nothing, I'm sure.
You can see him again with nothing on Jasnix's side.
Yeah. Look, I just had to get it. I had to get the full spectrum here.
He doesn't like Creeb.
Like season 5 Creeb is such a disappointment constantly. Also, yeah, hello, I'm here now. Thanks for having me.
Transparent chest was
fresh
dead as
off
well.
of work.
Oh, I mean, you haven't missed
you're talking
much.
about the chest with the transparent chest.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's so interesting. There are times where, like, because if you can go there during the night and you can peek that chest, I'll definitely prioritize a redip to a windfall if that is showing spikes.
Yeah.
And it's kind of interesting how that ends up like changing things. And yeah, it seems like the seed is pretty speedy.
Yeah, I know. It's crazy, right?
Well, I mean, 40 minutes with the dungeon down is pretty typical. But where is the hammer? I'm sure is the question that we're all wondering.
So we thought hammer was on Ghost Ship because of path hints, but then Angular gave, because we have an Angular to start Chi and C to FF. The only thing left on the C is Ghost Ship, and Angular Peak gave Ghost Ship Chart.
Gotcha.
So, a bit weird. And also, yes, Hurricane Spin.
It could easily be a pearl, and then we're gonna find another hammer in Tower of the Gods.
Potentially,
wouldn't be the first time I've seen it. That's for sure. Would not be the first time.
I think.
What bow is Kip missing?
Bomb Island.
Ah.
So I think Kitcot's stream is like 30 seconds behind, and I can't make it go forward compared to Jasnix.
Oh.
Does it say like 42 for you now?
Also, this is feels like a very late tingle. Apparently, it didn't matter. We found everything outside of Windfall.
It's really late, 42 minutes.
Yeah.
I mean, they just blitzed through Forbidden Woods. Didn't need anything else.
Fair enough. It doesn't take too much. That's the thing with Forbidden Woods. Like, you can really push through with like barely anything. I mean, because I've often said that you don't want to sleep on having Master Sword for Dragon Roost Cavern. Like, it can be kind of nice. It's not something that you necessarily have to wait for, but if there are other areas that you can check overworld that aren't going to get like faster or slower, then sometimes I might go there first to try and find like Master Sword or something. That barely matters for Forbidden Woods, I find.
Yeah, I mean, it's usually just Calidamos, right? And the one cycle.
Yeah, Cali being definitely the one thing.
That's like the only thing, yeah.
It's a little spook.
Okay.
I mean, just quick spin well, you know? Something.
It's finally daytime on Windfall, so now we're doing the usual
right
Windfall checks.
It
Both
was
of them
cool
doing
seeing that
Lindo.
that dusk Mila or whatever.
Yeah.
Like Twilight Zone Mila. Or you have I think we even had like the daytime music, but it was technically the nighttime layer.
Oh, did we?
Whatever. Yeah, it's what I
That's
think can happen. So you need literally hide and seek together.
It's just scary. Like it's like pretty much daytime, and there's just no one around the island. It's just Mila standing there. It's just so scary.
Oh, you get that like on the outset, it'll be like daytime, but then yeah, all of a sudden like choose spawn. You're like, hang on a second.
No one's around. Yeah.
Like you're not supposed to be here. It's daytime. I thought you were afraid of. I thought you were afraid of the light.
Okay. So yeah, both runners are doing hide and seek while doing Lenzo.
Yeah, so
Everyone
it's
has their own way.
pretty bog standard. Being
Finally
40
saying
minutes
hello
in
to
is a little
Top.
bit different. It's nice that they both are gonna have Picto. We don't have anything barren on the Picto hints, do we?
No, but Minenko is required for Shard, so that's a comeback.
It's easy enough to come back for though.
Yep.
Watch there be a Picto. Picto's gonna be in Lenza's house. It's gonna happen.
It's possible.
And this already seems like the kind of scene where they just sort of present everything to you. Like, oh, I'm sorry, were we being difficult? No. Take on the house. Here's the other Picto. You look like you need this. And the runners are in the same cutscene at the same time. Like, they're on Windfall doing the same kid at the same time, 45 minutes in. There is no shot in heck that they know the other person is in this exact same location. And again, I wish you could see, be like, oh wait, they're here too. It's so funny, like, how that just happens to line up sometimes. You couldn't prep beforehand and be like, all right, at 45 minutes exactly, we're gonna catch the kid behind the tombstone or whatever.
They planned this out, didn't they? Beforehand.
They're following the script. Excellent.
Perfect.
As planned.
Alright, we're actually seeing a Lenzo door skip on Jasnix's side. Ooh,
Oh, that was weird falling down the tree. I don't know what happened there.
pretty nice. Nicely done.
Yeah, I like how Jazz kind of
Cool.
like as he's approaching,
Ooh.
sort of gets him set, ready to go. Oh, there's a pearl.
Double
Oh, the delivery
Spooky
bag.
chest
Okay.
delivery bag. That's really nice to have as well while here and in broad daylight, so you can get Zenari. So the last pearl is on Pompey, so they can go to Tachi straight away.
Oh, it
I can't
is.
remember what Picto was. Picto I think was Jaboon's cave. I think.
Jazz with the extra floor picture. So we're bombs then? We're bombs in like the Great Sea or something?
Yeah, bombs was. I can't remember. Our trackers will know, I think, or someone in chat will know.
Because it sounds like we're trying to determine what
Diamond
this
Step.
path is.
So Diamond Step was bombs, and that was the only thing there. So Sea to Forbidden Woods is Leaf. Diamond Step to Forsaken Fortress is bombs. So it's just the Angular and the Sea one that we're not sure
Great
about.
Sea to Forsaken.
Yeah.
And I assume we've seen cyclists and so oh, a quiver. Little bonus quiver
Oh.
action.
That's true.
Octo's in logic. Just kidding.
Wrong game. Hmm.
Just kidding.
That's true, actually. The Sea to Forbidden Woods could be Ghost Ship having grapple as well.
Oh yeah, that's probably gonna be it.
And then
Okay.
C to FF could be Leaf. But then Hookshot was Grandma Mail.
Yeah, because the Great Sea Leaf can be for Forsaken Fortress because you have to get up to Helmrock.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that could be a separate thing.
Yeah, and then like Nato's saying Hook Bottle was on top of Cliff Plateau, which is locked behind Leaf.
Mm.
So I think that might be it.
Yeah, so that's probably gonna be it then. Yeah.
There's the last pearl.
We are pearled up. So that I think we don't have information about Hammer. Though there is a decent chance that it still will be in Tower of the Gods.
Hmm.
Probably really no
So-
reason to delay heading there. At this point.
They have everything they need.
Yeah.
We're gonna check mail first. Unfortunately for Kitcot, he doesn't have the ghost ship chart. So he's sacrificing a knight.
Oh yeah, just progressing it on its cycle further.
Yeah, whereas Jasnix, I think... Oh no, he's doing it as well. He really wants to get the mail check.
Hey, you should be happy. Checking mail. Check.
I would have went to Tachi, I think. Just get that over and done with.
See, but
Especially
like,
when
let's
it's
say you get hammer
junk.
from that, then maybe you just go straight to Forsaken Fortress, and then you think about trying to go Tower of the Gods later.
Maybe.
And hope to fiend out like a partially empty Tower of the Gods.
Trying to go mode Tower of the Gods.
Yeah, and actually, Kit's gonna go ahead and
Potentially.
go to Greyfish right now. Have we seen Greatfish Needle, all that stuff on his side?
So we know Needle Rock is Baron.
Okay.
Islet of Steel is a Tingle statue. Great Fish we haven't seen yet.
Alright, let's see if we can get the drive by. You gotta look really quickly. Oh,
I think
he actually
was that
slowed
spiky?
down. It looks spiky. I think it is.
Yeah.
When you're playing it, it's a lot more straightforward to get that quick glance, but when it's on the restream and a little bit extra, a little smaller, a little bit muddier, it can get kind of tough.
I guess the question is if Kitcot willing to greed that Tingle statue on Islet. Because he's only got one so far. So doesn't really need it.
Definitely consider it.
May not need it.
Because Tingle statue can also appear in a barren location. So yeah, until you have 4.
Yeah.
I would definitely respect the play of just not bothering until then. And we're gonna see
Meanwhile-
Ghost Ship.
Yeah,
So,
on Spectacle.
Yeah. We'll get some of that hot intel. Seems like this is gonna be grapple. Well, Kit not setting the wind with the Swift Sail, so we're gonna have to play Wind's Requiem.
This isn't his first time doing that. I think he keeps forgetting that we have this nice coral boat that can magically change the wind at whim. And not doing it. What is it? It's Skullhammer!
Oh, interesting.
That's crazy. Okay.
Well, that's pretty straightforward then.
Yeah, that's straight to
Wait,
FF.
why did we think it couldn't be that? Yeah, we're making it sound like that could be. It could
It was
be
grapple, I think.
that. I must have missed.
I think it's just like, well, I'm trying to calm, so I'm not thinking fully on it, but so that's my excuse.
Look, I'm trying to pick up the pieces here. That's all.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I mean that's obviously going to be the trigger. Jazz is just going to go ahead and go straight to Forsaken Fortress. And who knows? Maybe we won't find grapple. If grapple's somewhere deeper in Forbidden in Tower of the Gods, which if we got like a pearl or something in Forbidden Woods, we can't. But I'm not sure. Who knows? Maybe we won't find it. And we're getting the split. Here we go.
Wait.
The
Ghost Ship
dungeon
Chart.
division.
Ghost Ship Chart goes to... Angular goes to Top G, and we've got Ghost Ship Chart on Angular, which means something in FF... Wait, what?
Did they get a pearl out of logic or something?
Maybe. I can't remember where they got the pearls from.
Well, it might become obvious when we see whatever the heck is here.
Oh,
Oh.
Command Melody.
Command melody.
Classic!
That makes things a little
It's
simpler.
Command Melody.
Yep.
Everyone always forgets about Command Melody.
Look, in a seed like this,
Ugh.
you don't want to find it. Let's be honest. You know, it's funny. Apparently, part of the reason that the decision was made to start with both Earth God's lyric and Wind God's aria is because it would often happen where those would become path hinted, which is just like the most boring thing. Especially
That's
since
horrible.
in Earth Temple you pretty much never use it. In Wind Temples you often never use it. They're both very. I mean, it depends. Like obviously.
Well, for ET, it depends how good you are, right? And then for Wind Temple, it depends on what strat you use.
Yeah.
On
They
ET, I think,
they can be useful, but yeah, having that be the path is just kind of
yeah.
the whole thing. I don't know. Anyway, regardless, I think it was a good decision to start with the songs.
I think Kitcot would have known that chest skull on the skull eye was going to be a small key.
Yeah, I think probably. Or not save warp. I think I usually save warp out of the
save warp,
Skull
yeah.
Room because of the water cycles.
It's the water
Because now
cycle.
it's gonna. Well, He should be able to make it on the next one. We're just have to sit here waiting.
We're just
for it.
waiting, right? Yeah.
Yeah. It's like interesting how save warp strats, because it doesn't feel like it would be a good decision, because save warping is kind of slow, but the water cycle really makes it.
affects things, especially now when the water level is here, because now it's gotta wait for it to rise. Which I don't really like.
They have the option now too of going straight to hop across as well, since we found all those keys so quickly. I'm guessing Phantom Ganon. Bet! Exclamation point bet! Sword on Phantom Ganon. However that works. It's gonna be the sword, it has to be. It always is.
Could be a bottle.
Could be a bottle.
Oh,
there you go, there's our grapple. Found it.
That's logically that's horrible because he needed that Forbidden Woods technically. It's pretty late.
Jazz having a little bit of trouble with his bomb push. This chest is weird, like
Did get it this time.
not only are there mini blends there, but like the sizing of the chest is ever so slightly different. Oh, going up that wall, huh? Interesting, interesting. Whatever works. Yeah, Kit's gonna go straight to hop across.
Can't grade out today, unfortunately.
Yep. No, once you get all the keys, there's really no reason to wait. So you might as well just take it together.
Should be okay. It's got
Yeah, you have fire and ice as well.
nice, yeah.
Dang, not a sword,
Not
no.
Was it a
My
bottle?
prediction.
Could be mail as well, technically. We're missing some.
Yeah, there's a couple things. It's a little shard shy at the moment as well. We'll find out when we get the Helmrock shard if we stored one or not. Depending on how many more spells we need.
It's kind of good news for
Hop across?
No, he's gonna. It might have just been a
I
camera.
choose to leave the room.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, sorry, when I said there's going to be a sword, I meant on Hop across, not on Phantom.
Wait,
That's...
so did FF have anything good? Did he, or maybe a shard? I don't know. Whatever that last spiky chest was on PG.
Yeah, we had whatever PG was, which wasn't Mirror Shield either.
Still, it's a potential for Jasnix to. Well, we need to find out what else is in Touchy. If we can, if
Might
there's
not be
shards in
much.
the world, then there's a potential for Jasnix to just go mode after floor 1. But it
Yeah,
depends
you might
what
just be
else
able
is
to
in.
floor 1 and then... Assuming you don't leave Hop across for last. Which could happen.
It could happen. Some runners are gambly like that.
The Picto Box Go mode. Oh man, that'd be so exciting.
Okay.
I mean, finding the Picto Box is just it's finding a shard with extra steps at this point. So
no soft lock for Jasnix, which is good.
well, hang on, we're not out of the fight yet. Should hopefully be okay. Oops, Celeste going for the Picto call. Did Jazz open his menu yet? I'm not sure.
Not yet. I don't think he did.
You've already had the hammer pre-equipped. Oh, okay, careful. Just barely missing the button. It's like millimeters off, I swear. Clipped his toenails this morning, otherwise he would have gotten it. I think.
I think with an Amphi's model has like clown shoes. Maybe that would help.
Yeah, let's get
She has really
we need some
shoes.
Kingdom Hearts shoes. So go ahead and clip that button for us, please. Yeah, didn't store a shard, so
What could it be?
Oh,
okay.
I think at this point, well, yeah, it could be one of our mail. Could be a bottle. Could be the deluxe. They actually do have some options for what it could be.
Gonna check. Checked.
Not deluxe.
Picto. No
Not
mail.
mail. Tingle statue.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Still 2. Pretty low.
Yeah. Still definitely not feeling like I'd go to Islet. That's for sure. But we'll see. We'll see what Jazz does.
Where is he
I
at
wouldn't
right now?
hate it,
Great
like,
fish.
if you're picking it up since you're already there, because then you save yourself a warp later, potentially, but
Yeah. by the same time, you could just potentially skip going to anchor.
Ooh, we're doing the bring the statue up to the top. I like it. Yeah, I think I saw Fig do it first, and then I was like, that was interesting. I wonder if that's good. And then I timed it, and it turns out it's like 2 seconds faster.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because you don't have to wait for that platform the first time.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. I got to start doing it now. 2 seconds.
Yeah. The only problem is you have to be really careful to not leave the statue behind. But also right here, I find if you wait like 3 seconds, 2, 3, and then you jump, then you're good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, Jasnix gonna go to island. Oh, he's gonna do the Great Fish check first.
I do think if the armrest chest is something, it doesn't save as much time because you have to pick the statue back up again. But it probably is like 1 second faster, or it probably breaks even at that point.
What are we gonna be forcefully given? We already have the hurricane spin. Could it be the hero's charm?
No,
Could
it's
it?
gonna be I'm feeling a yellow rupee.
Yellow rupee.
Actually, don't know how many of those are in the pool. It's probably pretty
No.
low chance.
It's been a while since we had the Bokobaba seed as well.
Jazz trying to trade the hook shot. I hate doing that accidentally with that freaking Goron.
Oh, it's a mirror
Oh,
shield.
hey,
Interesting.
Okay. That's an item.
That's kind of good for Kitcot because he hasn't been yet. And
Have
so
we
it's-
peeked the cave?
Nope.
Oh, interesting.
Actually, I don't know. Did Jasnix peek
I'm
the
not
cave?
sure. Since it was Jazz
angular?
able to go in there.
You should be able
I
to.
literally
Oh, Cave
don't
is
know.
dead.
I wasn't here. I was driving home from work.
Cave is dead.
Cave is
No.
dead. Okay, so it won't matter. Could have mattered.
I think we're gonna see the pig eating, or it's nighttime. Is Jasnix the type to not
Could
eat?
change it just for the pig.
Yeah. Or
Maybe. Are we
He's waiting for
expecting some
arrow
mail
mail.
of some sort? Oh, arrow mail. Yeah. All right. I dig it. I'd rather throw the pig as well.
you should be able to. I should be doing.
There's another letter too. I'm not sure what we got. Did we never pick up like Farore's pearl mail or something? No, we definitely got it.
Ooh,
Ooh, arrow with a
sharpened
shard.
arrow.
All right.
That's
That's
very
the last one. So
interesting.
yeah, we're just looking for a Picto. Picto and a sword for Jazz at this point.
see. Could be on Big Pig, unless it's in where Kitcot is
I
right
think-
now.
Kit needs this Picto box to be deep Tower of the Gods.
Yeah. If it's here, then I think that's Jasnix can just rush everything. Nice yeet.
Yeah, arrow mail definitely will be an anti-go mode check for Kit. Not that like full clearing Forsaken Fortress is that long to do, but it is a little bit faster to go mode for sure. You're never upset to get to do it, but yeah.
Go mode is go mode.
Oh, vanilla.
Heart piece.
Vanilla heart piece on Big Pig.
Some love hidden away.
I don't even know how you're supposed to know, like, find out that that's there playing the game.
It's a bit weird, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, look at this suspiciously dark area on the ground. How about you bring that pig over and
Yeah.
get
All the
pick it
way
up.
over.
yeah. Kitcot just making it.
Yeah,
Um,
those were a bit sketch, I won't lie. Those are, I mean, hey, still made it, right?
Oh, we haven't seen Cabana yet. So we do know waterfall's there, but we're not sure about the inside.
Got
So
cover
again,
checked, yeah.
potentially Picto box, and it's looking like if it's not in Top G, then I don't think it's anywhere else in the overworld. Because I think we
Wait.
checked everywhere.
Grapple was in Tower of the Gods, right?
Oh well, I think
Yep.
Jasnix has
I was
realized.
just gonna say, I'm like, I don't think Jazz has grapple. I don't know if we can get in.
actually. Zenari is what we're gonna do now.
It's looking like it. think really just wanting to clear out the overworld before dipping into Tower of the Gods. If Tsunari is Picto, this will be huge. So I don't remember if Kit ever turned that in.
Ooh, so
Oh,
risky.
Maggie's letter.
Another mail.
Another mail. Another question mark.
Could be that too.
Another potential empty promise.
Maggie's the long one as well, unfortunately.
Yeah. Joe. Maggie to pick up trust. Alright, I'll trust her lyric. You better be right though, gosh dang it. I'll cry. Okay, not doing the quick shot on the eye. Rewarded. Alright.
He knew. He had faith.
He knows better than I, alright? This is why I'm commentating and not running, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
This is why I lost my last bracket match. Just saying, screw this bubble. Never mind. I'll just go past it.
Well,
Ooh, that is really good for Kitcot.
pretty deep. That's a horrible spot.
That's really good. Because I wonder, Jazz might even get baited by this grapple to go out for Cabana. Potentially.
True. Yeah, there's grapple. Ooh,
Yeah,
Kitcot managed to.
that's gonna necessitate pretty much a full clear of Tower of the Gods. I mean, and by pretty much I mean, yeah, you're full clearing this dungeon. Top of platforms room, people usually leave for last, so.
It's pretty hard to say who has a clear lead at this point.
And hey.
Still a bit.
And would you look who's right?
Oh, look at that.
Jazz instantly saying, okay. Run it back on Cabana. I want it.
I mean, it's the smart thing to do, right? Floor 1, just leave, quickly grab Cabana. Did he save for? No, did he save in Top G?
I don't think so. Now that might have been the big brain. I suppose he didn't know that hop across isn't a key, guaranteed. So didn't go ahead and like check that after the other room. The ice arrow on the wizrobe. He said freeze.
So yeah, for Kitcot, he needs to get light at Bomb Island, Minenko, and then FF. I think that's all. I think that's all the locations he needs to do. Doesn't need to do Ghost Ship. Oh, it does actually. The Ghost Ship has Skullhammer, so he needs to go to Angular as well.
Yeah. Feeling like, I mean, Kit has all of the dungeon ahead of him. Then again, I guess Jazz has all of the FF dungeon ahead of him.
Yep. I think Jazz has done Angular already, for example, and now he's doing.
I would probably give a slight edge to Jazz. But I think the Picto location being what it was definitely is helping keep it really close.
Yeah, most likely Kitcot will just go straight to Cabana after Tachi, as most runners usually do. Unless he forgets, because also some people forget about Cabana.
Yeah, go Cabana into bomb. Just run it down on that.
He knows Angler has something. Although he could think that it's command melody. And not try to rush Angular. But I don't know if he's thinking that far.
Yeah, because the hammer is path to Tower of the Gods because of the command melody location.
Yeah, really awkward.
Yeah, it's a bit troll. Alright, Jazz going back.
Wallet mail, I think, wasn't anything useful. I can't remember what it was.
Likewise.
So Kitcot actually still needs to do Headstone as well. So if he...
Wait, what was Headstone?
It was Wallet.
Oh.
So he doesn't need to do it, but he can do it, sorry.
Oh, it's open for him. Yeah, it could be...
So there's Outset and Headstone. Outset being Big Pig. So he could potentially greed that. I don't know if that's on his priority or not.
Yeah, it's hard to say. So yeah, so both of those are nothing. The early bomb pull, yeah, not quite. We're not ready yet. One more eye.
One of the eyes
Yeah,
open.
one more eye to go. Oh no, you gotta roll underneath him there, kid. It's one of the weird things about how Go Down works. I don't know if it's just like there was like an issue with development or whatever. Like they didn't want Go Down to point too far downwards at you, so it just won't fire if you get underneath him.
Yeah, I imagine it's like this weird rotation thing where
Yeah.
it kind of locks up like a gimbal.
And it does add a dynamic to the boss too. Yeah, maybe Kit doesn't know that you can do that. Maybe like he was sort of on the edge there, so it can sometimes get tough.
Yeah, generally when it's on the edge, you kind of want to.
Yeah,
You don't want to attempt it. The big key.
Yeah,
Jasnix
Jaz's gonna go ahead and
saving.
leave the other small key behind. There you go, you were talking about it earlier. Oh, the instant respawn. The hand wasn't even stunned for a second. I feel like often when they do respawn, that's often how they do it. It's just instant. They take the hit and then go, nah, didn't count. Run it back.
It's pretty weird.
Do.
I wonder what triggers it.
Shout out to the quiver, by the way. Ending the fight with 31
Oh,
arrows.
yes, that's true.
Feels good.
That is really nice.
Feels real good.
Alright, we are seeing Hovercross from Jasnix.
Yep,
Doing
makes
a door
sense. I like
strat.
that. Yeah, doing the door frame flip.
Love it.
I also like that. Once you get to this ledge, regardless of water cycle. Also, if you leave pump enough, you can actually just land up there. You don't even have to get that ledge grab.
I had that before for sure.
He uses a bunch more magic, but we start with double magic, so we're kind of chilling
Super
as far as that's
easy.
concerned.
Great here in this Hovercross room as well, where you can just leave across and ledge grab.
Yeah.
Really makes it nice and easy. There's the sword.
That strat definitely gets a lot better. So does Jazz have any remaining overworld? That he can do? I don't think so.
I don't think so, yeah. I think he's
I don't
done
think
everything.
so. There's nothing that he can get baited by.
Yeah.
It's probably good for him.
Kitcot's got a lot of catching up to do.
I guess, yeah, Jazz could technically do Islet, but peeking down
Oh,
a couple
yeah, ankle.
statues. Yeah.
I think ankle is... We don't have enough statues, yeah, so I don't think it's possible.
Yeah, we might not even be able to find them all. Oh god. This coral positioning is not doing Jazz any favors.
I'm not sure
I never cruise coral over there for that reason. I don't want him anywhere near me when I'm doing this stuff.
There's no... Yeah, there's no reason to... Get him across
That was a good reaction there for Jazz
I'm not
to save himself.
Kitcot's doing something weird and not bothering with Cabana and Bomb Island. Oh, okay,
wait, did he-
makes sense because he doesn't have Skull Hammer. Bomb Island?
He doesn't have hammer. Oh, that's right.
Bomb Island I would have looked into, but he was already at
He
Cabana.
didn't go to Cabana, yeah.
Yeah, I'm not sure
He
why
must just
he's...
be, I assume he's just gambling Bomb, which is just not gonna pay out for him.
Yeah.
See, the thing with Bomb though is it's like
You can half see it.
you can see it so quickly. Yeah. That like I don't know if it really does you as much favors to gamble it.
Yeah, once Jasnix gets the last Picto, that's GG. So
Yeah.
Kitcot's got to catch up before he does.
Yo, we got the camera out of balance. Let's go.
Still haven't done this yet. Classic bird
I
sounds.
really don't like that guy. I don't know anybody who really does.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's the whole like he was like a beggar and then he turned to a snotty rich guy, and then
I mean, he was just like
the rich guy turned
no
into
matter
a beggar.
rich, poor, he was just an asshole the whole time.
Yeah,
It didn't really matter. No, he was just even more.
but do
Even
you
more
blame
so.
him, or do you blame society, or having inequality like that?
Damn. I blame him.
Okay. I respect that.
Thank you, thank you. In this particular instance, I'm gonna go ahead and blame him.
What does Cafe Bar have? Nothing useful, obviously. But
Oh wow!
a feather.
Wow, one of the feathers from the mailman himself.
Just one.
Yeah.
Like can't afford to give any more.
Here's a consolation prize.
Okay. So growing Minenko now.
Dang, look at that cinematically posed shot with her off center.
I know. I don't know
like-
if it was doing it on purpose or not. I was gonna
The
comment.
like rule of thirds or whatever. Isn't that what it is? Where you're like you want subjects kind of. If you,
It looks
put
like he did
that,
it
you
on
put, like that
purpose.
grid, right?
Yeah. I'm not sure.
But-
If
I don't think so. I don't think he did. I just it
looked
looks
like
like
he
he
did.
could have,
He-
but I think unlikely.
Alright, now it's gonna go to Bomb Island or Angular.
I think Angular. I think
Hopefully
Angular's
Angular to
coming.
get Ghost Ship. Angular has 2 checks, so technically higher on the ranking. It
And
is.
could do both of them now that you have Mirror Shield and its path, like clear your paths, right? Yeah, then after this though, it's hard to say.
Yeah. Well, I don't know where his Ghost Ship is at.
Oh
Might
god,
be
at this point, who
Spectacle.
knows?
Might be. I think it might be the one after Spectacle.
Without knowing, because I haven't been here the whole time, I'm gonna say 5-eye. Or 5-eye, 5-star. Gonna be
Yeah.
5-star. Oh, the bubble. Okay. Knocked to the side, not backwards. Ooh, there we go. Getting the hook shot on the peak chest. Ah, shoot.
I thought that was gonna work as well.
Almost did. No.
Not doing the fast
The
strat.
angular movement, no. Somebody send him the clip. Okay. Just kidding, it's fine.
It's your clip, right?
Yeah.
You have a link somewhere. Alright, just do the skip. All safe and
Successful
sound.
command melody skip. I actually didn't see which version he did.
He did the one on the pillar. Like you hooked the pillar.
The sword clang. The dish.
Yeah.
I haven't seen anybody but Tanjo yet use Tanjo's new setup. Although I remember Advo talking about how he liked it.
I think Advo does, yeah.
Alright, let's find out where that ghost ship is. Looks like Kit's committing to clearing
Best-
out pretty quickly.
The best location is Bomb Island, but I don't think it is Bomb Island.
Oh yeah, that would definitely be the best location. I also
Coral.
agree that it's not there. It might even be farther beyond 5-star.
It's Bomb Island.
It is at Bomb. Oh my god, wait. Holy cow.
That's huge for Kitcot.
The organic routing of a lifetime.
Jeez.
Come on, you can't, if you're at Bomb Island, even if you were thinking about gambling it, like, you can't ignore it at this point.
I really hope he doesn't.
There's
skip
no
it,
shot
yeah.
you can ignore it at this point. That might legitimately
insane.
help even things out. To be fair, Kitcot's kind of running out of locations for Hammer to be, so... It's like at this point we have Bomb Island, Ghost Ship, Phantom Ganon, and that might be it.
He has an outset, Big Pig.
Oh, Bigu Pigu, that's right.
Yeah, I mean, he's gonna do Ghost Ship now, so it doesn't go away, which is a safe option.
That makes me worried.
But
'Cause you know what might happen? We might be, ooh, Hammer, alright, I'm out of here.
Ghost Ship to FF. I hope he doesn't.
Yep, it could easily happen. It could easily happen.
Oh, he's messed up.
Ooh, that's unfortunate.
So if he went to Bomb Island, he would have light arrows.
This is true.
And
Bomb
Kitcot
Island is actually a little. I think the ghost ship is a little bit far past.
Yeah, so
Alright.
Bomb Island is earlier.
Hopefully, we don't get sniped out of the air. Yep,
really
that's the
unfortunate.
concern. Sometimes you gotta like serpentine a little bit. I might just save warp here. You just cut your losses and try it again.
I think Ghost Ship is also one where the other side is lower by quite a bit, so you don't have to do as many leaf pumps.
Yeah, the ledge is less awkward for sure.
Yeah.
All right, Kit.
Or
It's
watching
decide
intensely.
time, Kit. What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be?
Okay.
Bomb Island. Okay.
Okay. We're safe.
Safe. Yeah.
I don't. He still has to do FF.
Yeah. No,
Jasnix
I think Jazz still definitely has a lead,
has a lead. Yeah.
but it could have been
It's
worse.
closer.
Because I think this will push. Will will give him a good shove to FF. Not guaranteed, but
I mean, actually, Jasnix still need to get back to Minenko and pick up the shard as well.
I mean
It's a
that's
bit
like
more extra.
That's like a 15-second trip. Once
No, you
once
gotta
actually
walk.
spawn in.
You got the set to daytime if it's nighttime.
I mean, I
Take
guess.
the photo.
Well,
then
this
show the
magic is a
photo.
little. Oh, that could have been so bad. Just almost getting knocked into the pit, and then I had to start that room over again. But we're in there, so it's gonna be go mode for Jazz essentially.
Oh, that's close to Kitcot.
I think still gotta do Bomb Island. Just not
What's your
everybody-
favorite?
Not everybody likes this island as much as I do. See, Bomb Island is like Zelda, right?
Okay,
People
let's hear
always
this
out here.
analogy.
People always out here blaming Zelda for missing her shot, but it's usually their fault. Bomb Island, I feel like it's similar.
Kitcot nearly got pushed backwards into the lava.
Yeah, that was a bit
Which is
spook. I have to watch out for this fool. Oh, good throw past him. That could. I like
very
that.
nice.
Good work. Nice. Jazz
Some
gonna
soup
re-soup.
drinking.
I didn't see if he got the magic outside of this room or not. But
Kitcot, your go mode, kind of. Do
it
FF.
doesn't know because the arrow shard could really.
Oh crap! The arrow shard. I forgot about the arrow
could
shard.
really
Oh
mess
no!
things up. Jess
I
got
forgot about
gypped
that.
with the small magic drop. Okay. All right, Kit. What do you do? What are you feeling? Honestly, any play here I would respect.
Well,
Yep,
most
that's
likely
under the water.
he's gonna do FF.
Yeah, we're FFing.
normal.
We're FFing.
But he's gonna do it normally. He's not gonna do like.
Oh yeah,
PG.
we're gonna clear everything. Yeah. I think it's way too bold of a play to just be like, and I'm gonna bet it all on arrow. now."
arrow.
Like, come on, there's no shot. FF is such a, quick thing to clear. The worst part is gonna honestly be Phantom Ganon.
Hmm.
So I feel like spike text or not on him, I think you still clear him. You can't guarantee he's dead. This is the biggest difference, honestly. I feel like between season, or not the biggest difference, but a big difference between season 5 and 4
Mhm.
is how often we see Phantom Ganon.
Oh, and we used to suss him out, didn't we?
Oh yeah, and like
With the dungeon items.
yeah, it was like over half the time he would just be empty.
Yeah.
Or maybe
Can't
not
do
over
that
half the
anymore,
time. What's the
unfortunately.
percentage? It's a 40% chance he was nothing.
Alright, enjoy your command melody. No. Don't drop down unless there's something. It's slower this way.
I don't think it makes
think-
a huge. It doesn't make a huge difference actually,
Yeah.
because yeah, you have to climb the ladder, but you dodge 2 door load zones. Like the long load zones. Like obviously you do go for red door, but it's a altogether kind of thing. I'd have to time it though. I guess I don't
I
really
think it-
know.
I thought it was quicker if you go to the top. I'm not sure now. Because that looked pretty quick. I don't know. I'm sure I timed it before. Well.
I feel like I also did, and I just don't remember. Does she hate that?
FF is weird. It's like there's just so many different ways you can actually get
almost-
around.
Almost gamer jump on Jazz.
I don't know if Kitcot knows like
Love
the strat
15,
for this.
45 love. Oh my god. An ace or something. Other tennis terms.
Game.
Yeah, playing tennis against Phantom. There you go. Now we're nice and close.
Oh,
There
now
we
we're
go.
in cheat
Now we're Phantom Ganoning.
Ooh.
Yeah, playing the tennis match with Phantom. I don't know. I try to cheat him out as much as I can. And
It's not that bad,
deuce.
this strat. Deuce. Love it.
Advantaged. Blink.
Game and set, isn't it?
Game and set and match.
Oh yeah, match. What's match for?
Match is like the whole kit and caboodle. The game is like the, you know,
First
the 4 point.
40, yeah.
4
And
point
then it goes
thing.
set.
Yeah, the set is like I think it's often like a best of 7 games. It's first set.
No, I thought it was like a game difference or something. No, was that a
First to
set
6.
difference?
Yeah, first to 6 win. First to 6 up by 2 sets.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then
Whichever has more sets.
and then
or
I don't
something.
know, some number of sets for a match. I don't know, tennis.
Oh, okay. That was very
All I
close.
know is the
Jasnix
cool thing
is
about
done.
tennis is that literally until one player wins, the game is not over.
Yeah, there's no cap in tennis, I think. So there was like a world
Yeah.
record for like 50 games or something stupid.
Yeah.
Sets or whatever.
And like literally until the very last point, the game is not decided.
I don't think it was capped. I'm sure there was like a Wimbledon thing. Yeah, there's a Wimbledon match that went over like it was like a world record thing because it's just kept on going.
It's a lot of tennis.
Oh, is it? Oh, I see. Wimbledon's in cap. Makes sense. Right, we are picking up
That
our
does
last
sound like the kind of thing
shard.
though where it happens once and they're like, yeah, never again. Like that was ridiculous. I don't want to ever go through that ever again.
It's kind of weird. Alright, Jasnix go mode. Meanwhile,
I think Kit's in the middle. Kit's on the ground.
yeah, he
for
just
sure.
literally jumped off.
It's like one backflip, one side up. We're in there. I mean, I've seen this work plenty of times, so fingers crossed. A soft lock on Helmrock right now would definitely make this
That's about like
extra difficult
5
for Kit.
minutes. 5 to 10 minutes, I think, isn't it?
What's 5 to 10 minutes?
A soft lock on Helm Rock.
No, not that much. It's
3?
like it's like 2 minutes.
2?
2, 3, not
Okay.
5, 10. That's
Alright,
literally
alright.
insane.
I
5,
don't
10
do
minutes, and
timing.
then we might actually think about changing that. Yeah, feels like 5 minutes. That's fair. Actually, is 5 minutes? Not quite.
Okay.
It can be quite brutal. However, it doesn't look like it's going to matter because we are out of the fight.
Yep. Kitcot just needs Aero Mail now. Which we don't know when he's going to get. Could be any time.
Well, we were talking a lot about doing some Bigu Pigu stuff.
Potentially
So-
routed there.
Yeah.
We've got a hurricane spin in
Jazz,
the barrier.
Jazz, the crowd pleaser. Apparently, gonna go ahead.
Very
and, for the
nice.
fans. Hurricane
What was that
spin the barrier,
127.58ish?
something like
The
that.
barrier break.
Does potentially risk losing by 1 second by hurricane spinning.
Oh, that might cost him.
Could cost him. I
Yeah.
think in this instance that is not going to be the deal breaker. But I suppose we will see. Okay,
Well,
yep,
there's
outset.
outset.
Makes sense.
Makes sense. What time
Do
is
we
it?
check mail first? I feel like you do, especially since then it sets the time for day to
Big
do Big
Pig.
Pig during the day.
Similar to what Jasnix did.
Yeah,
had to do.
exactly. So if we do that, I think we're looking at like about maybe a minute and a half difference.
I'm bad with time, so I don't know.
No, it might be more like a 2-minute difference.
We'll find out.
Yeah, probably more like 2. That mail's gonna happen immediately.
Mail. Not you, Tingle Mail.
We couldn't even buy it anyways.
200 rupees.
Kit never found the
Oh, yeah,
wallet.
201.
Yeah, the classic, the single rupee. Tingle with the cock block. He says, "Look, if you can't afford this, I don't even want to talk to you. You don't have 201. I can't scam enough money from you. Come back. Come back in 10 years."
Okay, so that is go mode for Kitcot.
Yep.
So we're rushing on ahead.
Yep.
I think so. Kitcot's the type of player who constantly checks race time as well. So
Oh, does he? Okay, so he
Yeah.
knows then that Jazz isn't finished.
yep, I think he's feeling the pressure now.
I can believe it. Yeah, sometimes I'll look at the barrier break. I usually wait till then, and I'll take
Yeah,
a peek, and I'll
same.
go. Then that way, like, am I at least in high roll before first place finishes? Yes or no? It's always the goal, secretly. Even though the difference between start of high roll and end of high roll is quite significant,
Yeah,
but
it's just nice to be like, oh, I didn't do totally bad then.
yeah, I
you know,
didn't get
feeling.
completely smoked.
Yeah. Is Kitcot gonna do the hurricane spin? I don't know if he's a Nemo or not. He's got the sword out. No,
Yep, straight for it.
no. 130.44.
Easily have
That's-
forgotten about it. Has it marked on his own personal tracker, but I've definitely marked it before and completely forgotten. So
So that's about 2 to 3 minutes time gap.
the confirmation from the chat that Kitcot is definitely not Mimi. So that may be that may well have been an intentional decision to not use
Avoiding.
hurricane
Yeah.
spin. Oh, that shot was really close from Jazz too.
How many has he done so far?
One. Definitely one,
Well,
but
turns out that was the third one.
it's gonna be 3 actually. I wanted to say 2, but I didn't want to be wrong, so. Alright. PG2. Spider
Spider
incoming.
Ganon. Spider, but not Spider Ganon.
6-legged spider.
Yeah.
Which is like a... I think we once looked up like 6-legged spiders.
Well,
Oh,
they
that was
didn't exist.
really close. Almost sat on.
He's not one of
His
those type
hitbox
of
is a
persons.
bit bigger than you expect. I got at least one magic drop that's good. Does Jazz do crypt shot from this side?
Oh, this is...
That timing makes me think no. That was
I thought-
definitely timing from the other side.
Is it
It
different?
is, the timing is different, yeah.
Really?
Because
knew that.
think about the direction that he's spinning, right? You're either catching him earlier on his spin or later on his spin.
I thought it was just rising up. That's it. No, I guess it does spin actually. Yeah.
Well,
that's
because
true.
you're also shooting at a diagonal, right?
Yeah.
You're not shooting like straight upwards.
I never really thought of that. Jeez.
Yeah.
I always
it
go
does,
left
it does
anyway,
matter.
so-
That timing looked like a
Yeah.
used to the other side kind of thing.
Gotta drink some soup. Running out of magic. Not having the soup dupe.
Yeah.
Not having the soup dupe.
And he keeps committing to
Hello?
putting in the bombs, which I can respect. I often just go ahead and just drink the soup at that point, say screw it. Like, just give it to me. There we go, there's a snipe.
Nice.
One hit. With the bomb, big stun. Gonna
Truck
set up
shot.
for the Trog shot, let's go. I'm seeing a lot more Trog
Ooh.
shots this season, and even
Very nice.
going ahead and hitting it as well. It's big.
I haven't
Just-
attempted it before, so I don't even know how to time it and everything. Is it consistent?
If you set up behind it, it's really not too bad.
Yeah.
It's actually pretty cool to see that like being implemented now.
Kitcot
I
getting the
remember
first
I
shot.
watched some HD runners because HD runners go for it because it's really easy for them to item slide into position to line it up.
Yeah.
Plus, they can also just flick up with the gyro aiming.
Oh, that
right
was a
kick.
really
Oh my
quick
God.
cut.
That was really freaking good.
Very nice.
God damn. Anyone who thinks Kitcot might be feeling the nerves,
After that,
even
you
if he is, definitely not showing it. That's
yeah.
that's some speedrunner mentality there for you.
Okay.
As somebody who's very
Jasnix
familiar with
is
this kind of thing. Pog slide in.
Park slide, souping up.
Zooping up.
Here we go. Hello, Ganon.
Ooh, and a double crit from
my
Kit. This
goodness.
PG is actually
That's
kind of
insane.
nuts. He's really he's given it his all to catch up as much as possible. I think Jazz might just be a little bit out of reach, but goddamn, is that not an impressive showing?
Very impressive.
One quick snipe. Two quick snipe.
Dude, this isn't targeting? Spin attack.
Did we get the spin or we just normal slash? Oh, it was the spin.
Okay, got it.
Very good PG.
That was really nice.
Really good PG.
But meanwhile,
Okay, we have to
unfortunately,
reflect on Zelda, and yep, that is going to go ahead and be
That's a
GG
GG to
for
Jasnix.
Jazz. Hot damn.
really
right,
good
yeah, Kitcot.
endgame.
He immediately reacted.
Yeah, it's very
Right.
unfortunate.
Hot damn, though. Made it
Hey, Jazz.
Made it close at the end. GG's, Jazz.
GG's.
That was bad. I didn't like that seed. Hachi, like, dude, I was so ready to lose this one when I literally my Gomon was just sitting there in Tachi the whole time, and I didn't do it.
I mean, it was pretty late, so
Yeah, at least it wasn't like, oh, you could have go-moded the dungeon the whole time.
Yeah.
yeah.
It was pretty much a full clear guaranteed. Almost no avoiding it. Also, GG's Kip.
Yeah.
Again,
Yeah, GG's.
banger high roll coming out from your
I
side.
know, it's so unfortunate seeing all that, and then,
I had the best end game of my life and it meant nothing.
yeah. I mean,
This
was
means
good
you have
to
it locked
see.
and loaded for next match, right?
yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure, yeah.
No, yeah, it was a really solid high roll.
Yeah. Alright, so let's talk about Forbidden Woods. It sucked. Moving on.
I mean, I'll be honest, I missed that part, so yeah, if you say so.
I mean, you did go
yeah.
to the mini boss room, so
And it might just I don't know how, but my brain and hands just weren't working. Like, I mean, partially because I haven't done grappleless Forbidden Woods in ages. But I don't know, man. I think it was just kind of like this was one of the seeds where it kind of took me a while to set in. Like, I was just making execution mistakes left, right, and center for like the first 30 minutes. So it's just like, ugh, yeah, I don't know.
So you start warming up like partway through the run.
Yeah, that's basically what happened.
Yeah, I know how that goes.
Yeah, no, I was the same. I was making a lot of like bad execution mistakes early on, and then I was kind of making a lot of them even late, like at the end. But I was still, my beginning was really bad.
Well,
Want
it's
to give
actually
a
like
shout out.
almost 2 minutes apart as well.
Want to give a quick shout out to Islet for not letting me in, and then it not being useful in the end.
yeah, the tingle statue. Yeah.
Yeah, I banked on it not being useful, so I'd skip a little bit of sailing, and that I think I ended up paying off because I mean it made sense because I only had like when I was going there, I was like midway through the run and I had like one tingle statue, and I was like, okay, well, I mean, I feel like I'd have more tingle statues at this point if ankle was useful.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well,
Yeah,
you
I
never know
think-
when if one's just gonna appear on a barren location and you'll never find it. Yeah. It's like
Yeah,
until you
yeah,
get the 4. Yeah, we were talking about that briefly. Yeah. So I respect it. I think that's a smart play to just leave it for until you know you might need it.
Hmm.
Yeah,
I we only found 2 in the end, so that was it.
Yeah, I found 2.
Yeah, I think I found 2 as well.
No.
Yeah, I tried to super swim into Islet. I I missed the super swim and then just gave up, and because I didn't think it was worth it, and then just I had the same thing. It was like I have 2 single statues. Literally, all I have left is like Zunari and Tachi. So if there's either 3 single statues in Tachi, or it's probably not in Logic or not much.
Yeah.
There's probably nothing there.
Yeah. Was I the first to go into Forbidden Woods, or did Jasnix go around the same time as me?
You went in first.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Jasnix, did you go in with or without grapple?
Without.
I mean, actually, I assume without, because grapple was in
without.
Tachi.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
pretty late.
Yeah, it was a weird location for it.
Yeah. Like in my mind, I was kind of rushing dungeons a little bit more because I know Jasnix. Even though I know a lot of the times you don't intentionally do it, but I know for a fact that just naturally you don't do dungeons quickly, and so I'm like, right, I need a counterplay because you're naturally faster than me in this game. So I'm like, yeah, gotta rush dungeons, and that's kind of what I did.
I'm actually surprised if you did that. Then I don't know. I'm surprised I didn't lose because I basically focused in my overworld all that I could. So
Well, my execution was really like, dude, what like. If you watch this back and you see my Forbidden Woods just beyond bad, I might as well have just like set the controller down for like 5 minutes. It was trash. Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, it happens.
It happens. They both left Windfall out pretty late. It was really funny.
Yeah.
You were both in the cutscene with the kid behind the headstone
The tombstone.
at the same time.
really,
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like 45 minutes in, you both just completely lined up. It's funny how that happens sometimes.
I think, yeah, and then I think Jasnik did Lenzo's door cancel on the wall first, and then Kitcot just followed straight behind.
Yeah.
So
Nice, yeah. Nice to like some sync in the race. I mean, it was closer than I thought. It's like entering Hyrule. I was kind of expecting Jazz to like finish before I hit Gomid at that point because it's like again I played so badly. So when I was like going into Hyrule and he hasn't finished, I was like, okay, right, well something must have gone wrong on Jazzix's end because he would have been done. In most cases, no. Like I've done Siege where I've played better, and Jasnix has beaten me by like a further distance. Like I think in game 1 he beat me when I was going up the stairs to Puppet Ganon. And I think I definitely played better. So obviously I think like, you know, I mean game 2 nerfs, it happens really.
Well, I think sometimes too, it even just depends on like what the seed gives you. You know, you can feel like you're playing better or worse, but it's just because the seed itself was like a little bit more open or a little bit more constricted.
yeah.
You know, it's like, yeah, maybe you felt like you were playing worse because you ended up doing Forbidden Woods without grapple, but it's just like, so that alone just made it feel a little bit more awkward to do than doing Forbidden Woods,
yeah.
and you have everything, you know.
Yeah.
Depends.
Yeah. I will say that I think like the second half of the seed was really execution wise that was pretty solid. I think my routing the seed was pretty good, I'd say. I think I played like at the very least things definitely like panned out because I did skip a lot of overworld checks.
yeah, you got really lucky with Ghost Ship being right next to Bomb Island. Because
Oh yeah, we were talking about
yeah.
that. We're like, oh, when's Kit gonna go to Bomb Island? Are we gonna go to Bomb Island? And Ghost Ship was there, and I'm like, all right, you can't ignore it, right?
Yeah.
Like you have to
Yeah,
at that point,
yeah.
right?
you were
Yeah.
avoiding it for quite a while.
Yeah.
I
I thought about just really rushing Forsaken Fortress for like 1 second, and I was like, no, that's stupid. It's like right
I
there.
even said that. I was like, oh god, like please don't. Like you might get that hammer and just go straight there, and I'd get it,
Yeah.
but like please check
I
Bomb Island.
did think about it for 1 second, but after that second, I was like, yeah, nah, we're not doing that.
At least Bomb Island is like a quick peek if it's nothing.
Yeah,
once
it
you're,
is
once
quite
you're
quick,
actually
yeah.
in there.
I was
Yeah. And I
kind
think-
of
yeah.
debating just dipping into FF earlier because I like with the patterns I thought it meant that because like after I got Ghost Ship Trout I was thinking that okay Nehru's is probably an FF and then Skullhammer and I could just rush getting Nehru's, but I mean then I got Nehru's
Yeah.
and Lenzo. I was like, oh, it's friggin' Command, of course it does.
Yeah, it's so
Yeah.
weird. Yeah.
we were thinking about those patterns for a while, and then we saw Command Melody and was like, huh, that's the worst item there. It's like,
Yeah.
Dude, I
Isn't
saw the
great.
big chest in I saw like there was the spiky chest in jail room. I was like, do I even grab it? I know what's in there. Do I even try?
Yeah, that's kind of same as well. I'll be honest. Yeah. But yeah,
Actually-
fun seed.
Actually, really
Yeah,
quick, what was in what was in Phantom Ganon chest? I don't know what I stored.
Tingle statue.
Tingle statue.
Oh, that was
yeah,
a Tingle statue. Yeah, okay.
Mhm.
I do want to actually give a quick shout out to the freaking bottle that I stored in Cliffbot.
Yeah.
I didn't check, and then I had to go back to Mother and Child. I was
Yeah.
so annoyed at that.
No,
Always
that was
check your
funny.
inventory, kids.
Yeah, that was right at the start.
Please storage responsibly.
Storing
Yeah.
2 chests in Cliff Plateau, yeah, and both of them were spiking, so
Yeah, it's tough.
that's good items.
Because then you're like, you also don't want to spend forever looking at your inventory because half the time it's like you stored mail and you won't see what
Yeah.
you stored because it doesn't exist, or
Yeah.
sort of.
Oh yeah, storing mail, that's a fun one.
Oh,
yeah,
it's
you
the
just
worst.
Stare at it for 10 seconds and go, well, that was useless.
Yeah. Like, what did I store? What did I store? I don't know. I don't see it. I don't see it. Oh, mail. Oh, ghost ship chart. Like, god damn it.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
Speaking of mail, that reminded me that Grandma mail was hookshot. So I think Jasnix, you checked mail early and was able to do Diamond Step properly. Was you didn't check your Grandma mail, Kitcot, and you had to do the Diamond Step early
Yeah.
strat and everything.
Yeah,
Unfortunate.
yeah. I don't know.
Also, I want to give a quick shout out to Salvage Core, where you had Headstone was barren,
Yeah.
Pawprint was barren, and Cyclos was barren, so you literally just couldn't route it in at all. At least I don't know any other locations
Oh,
for
yeah.
that. So I just ended up having to go out of my way for it. I was like, dude, seriously.
Same. I did that paw print, but I mean that was again because I did Diamond Step early. I think if I had hookshot, I would probably done it at golf. Either way, it's not great. Oh yeah, Fire Mountain. I could dude. Upon seeing Fire Mountain bound, I was like, dang, I can't hope that that's dead and hope that Jasnix crushes it. And enough of that.
Yeah, there really isn't like a great salvage core location. Depending on where you spawned in initially.
Mm.
But
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Where
think
did we spawn in this? I actually don't even remember. I think it was the garbage location.
I can't remember either. Somewhere.
yeah, because the salvage core is like they're at 2 of the 3 triangle islands. They're at Western Ferry. They're at Horseshoe. They're at Pawprint. And I think that's it. So
I think Pawprint was the best spot because
Pawprint probably still was.
get to
But
Crescent as
Pawprint's
well.
really close to Windfall. It's like a 20-second sail, which is one of the shorter ones. So
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
right. Okay, I just checked it. We spawned on Bomb Isle. That was stupid. I couldn't
Oh,
even do it.
interesting.
Oh, yeah.
That was so dumb.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty annoying.
I actually
Bomb Isle was
wonder.
big, like-
The worst is spawning on like Bird's Peak too. I think that one is extra troll. Bird's Peak without any
Yeah.
way of breaking in.
Is
You're
it
like,
fast-
all right, I'll be back.
Is it faster to sail, like to warp to Windfall and then sail? Or is it that you just sail like the flat from here? Wasn't sure.
From where? From Bomb Island.
From
The
Bomb,
Bomb Island.
Bomb
That's
and
a
Bird.
good
It-
question.
We
It's
did.
probably pretty close actually.
I timed this. I definitely timed this as well, and I can't remember now.
It's the benefit of Force Haven is you get to check Beetle, which was the Leaf the Seed, which was nice.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No, that was. Okay, about Beetle, right? I've had a really bad habit of like doing Bird's Peak and not collecting the money, like just a bad habit, right? And then I went to Outer, I was like, okay, fine, I'll get like the yellow on the thing, the yellow in like near Link's house. I've got to get the one near Link's house, and so when I checked the relief, I was like, god damn it, just like 20 seconds of backtracking right there. So that was
yeah,
fun.
it was unfortunate. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll often do like 4 rupees in Mesa's grass, the 1 green rupee on the way to the chest, and then 10 in the trees and the 5 on top of the like whatever that water well thing is.
Oh
my
yeah, that
grandma's
sounds good,
house.
yeah. That's actually pretty good, yeah.
Yeah, money was
If
actually
you go up there, turn around, and then jump slash to like clip you up through the roof.
money was like half the reason I wanted to super swim to Islets, because I had like 11, so I was thinking like, okay, if I get delivery bag, then I can get.
That's a fair point. That's a
alright.
fair point.
Yeah.
No, it's got some good cash.
Of course, it doesn't help if you miss the super swim, but
It's tricky
True.
swim.
The super drown is never
Super
optimal,
drown.
unfortunately.
Yeah.
Yeah, unfortunately.
I mean, you had issues like actually getting off the island as well because I think you hopped the wrong direction.
oh yeah, I
initially.
signed up the wrong direction. I was like, oh
you were
no,
stuck
get
in a
me out.
little water thing. Yeah, that was funny.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I hate-
Sometimes you pull
I
the
hate
Wind
that.
Waker, and then all of a sudden you're like, wait, what are my controls? And then you get in the water, and they're like they flip. I don't know. It's weird. I can't believe the developers didn't make consistent controls when you have camera lock. Come on.
I know, right?
What were they
Crazy.
thinking? Come on.
So lazy.
That's the mage. Alright, well, looking at the bracket for you two. So, Jazz, you're moving on in winners. Kit, you're going down to losers' quarters. Neither one of you is going to know who you're up against just yet, although Jazz, you're going to probably know a little bit sooner, theoretically.
Yeah, I think Jasnix, you're up against Keenan or Eric, and I'm up against Parker or Blake or Quasi.
Yeah,
One of those three.
Blanc or Quasi, yeah.
If
So
I
it's
had
gonna-
to, if
gonna
I
be a
had a
little bit-
betting man, I'd take Blanc, but yeah. We'll see.
We will see, but both of those deadlines aren't even until October, so we might
Yeah,
have a
Got
bit
some
of a
time.
bit of a gap.
I
Yeah.
have time to grind.
Now I have to go grind because I play Kitcot in SSR this week, so
The run back,
Yep,
the SSR.
the run back, yeah.
Wow.
Back in SSR,
yeah,
look
yeah,
at
I'll get you in that game. Yeah.
It's so funny. I love it though. Imagine being well versed in 2 randos. Impressive. Well, all right. Any final anything from either of you two, or otherwise we can go ahead and.
Not really, you know. I'm glad it was as close as it was. Even I mean, yeah, it was, it was close. You know, I'll take a close match against Jasnix, and yeah, Jasnix, I hope you do well. If I don't meet you again, if I get eliminated before you, hopefully I'll be up against you again in the losers or best case scenario grand finals. But I don't know.
be cool.
Cool to get the run back. We'll see.
Yeah,
There's always hope.
yeah.
Alright, well, Celeste, what we got coming up on ZSR? There are more races, I know.
There is a race in like 37 minutes between IFC 1000 Alex and DJ Guapo. It's the top 16 of the Season 5 tournament and not the Challenge Cup. However, it's the loser bracket, but a match is still a match, isn't it? So, if you don't want to miss out, stay here on this channel. Otherwise, there is currently Ocarina of Time, the bingo tournament going on Zelda Speedrun main. So if you are more into Ocarina of Time, go see ZSR main. If you're more into Wind Waker, stay here. We are going to get started very soon with the next race. So yeah, thanks again to Kerfra and Clarion for the commentating. My words are not properly working. Thanks Jasnix and Kitcot for allowing us to restream their race. And to our trackers Artemis and Natolumin. I wish you all a great rest of your day, and we'll see you soon for the next race.
Yeah, see some of y'all soon.
See ya.
Bye.
Goodbye.